We use Aristotle's methodology quintessence, which he believes is the fifth element of ether. He believed that 7 celestial rays bridged heaven and earth in the human form, and this created the soul. The soul was the essence of life, and this is the principle of essence arts, that the soul communicates with spirit, and that art and the symbolic imagery is the means of communication. We use Aristotle's methodology in our design principles, and we bring in the 4 elements and the 5th quintessence. We believe that he worked with the heart as the means of communication. So it may seem like it's complex and scientific, but it is much more of an intuitive practice. And the energetic resonance is actually a soul's resonance. As a language of the soul, art communes with us directly, and it doesn't have to be rational or understood. And this is something that all the masters of art have referred to. It's not meant to be understood. It's meant to be felt and experienced. And so quintessence is the essence of life. And in that sense, it's an ancient blueprint for a modern world and a living ethos or ethic, a compass. 12 years ago, in a time of grief, Tom sought spirit and consolation and sought to know the purpose of life. And he was approached by the angel Haniel, a female archangel, who guided him in not simply the message, but how to convey the message in painting. And he received poetry, prose, and then also a method of how to paint, creating his own paints, using organic oils and resins, and infusing metallics and luminescence and pigments in them to create vibrant colors and luxurious metallics and a crystalline effect. And within the paints, there is an energy. So when he paints, he is collaborating with the paints in himself. So the paints are one creation and the painting another. And so he has immersed himself in this method, which is something that is a very raw and spiritual practice for him. And it's something that has been very transformative for him and his life. It's allowed him to feel other emotions and other people at a deeper level through spirit. Tom received a message. He both prayed, which was asking for spirit to guide him and the purpose of life, because he was grieving for someone that had passed. But he also received it in meditation. He was silent and he received spirit. And messengers have been sent from heaven through the ages when we seek them. And the spirit that he received, the angel Haniel, is considered the grace of God. And it's an angel that guides us when we're suffering to joy. And joy is the living spirit. And that was something that then he was able to take that sorrow and create joy through the art and the process of the love that is imbued in the art. So when we say an energetic resonance, what we're doing, it's beautiful and it's gold and alchemical, but it's also energetic within the paint itself, and within the painting and within art is the energy of the artist. And what he was told to do is to infuse the metals. It's like painting the heavens, through the veil into the unseen realms of energy. We can then see the light, and within that, the message. And the message is of love. And we've heard this, every artist that is really working with spirit, which is the essence of art, has received this message. And Monet says it's not important to understand, that people try to understand, but all that's important is to love. And that's the fundamental principle of art itself and the essence of life itself. And it's the hope for humanity is to love. And so within the art is this beautiful message that doesn't even have to be understood. It can be communicated with your heart. And so the quintessence and the methodology is actually very intuitive, and it may seem complex, and there is science, and there's balance and harmony, but it's really a resonance with the individual, and so it's personal. And it's beautiful, and it feels more profound than simply an aesthetic appreciation. And that is what Tom received and what he wishes to share. He has a technology company that he works with and that he enjoys, but his deep calling and his message is the art, and it is to be shared with humanity. And so that is why we wish to have people receive it and to bring it into their lives and into their homes so that it can imbue that energy and that love and that hope that we all long for and we all seek. Because the truth is, the rainbow, the celestial rays that bridge heaven and earth, it's our path of return. So it's our return back to the heavens and to Eden, and that I think is something we all long for. Aristotle believed that the rainbow, the 7 celestial rays from heaven, was the bridge that we return to spirit. And those are the energies of the soul. And the colors symbolize ethic, a living ethos, and our path of return, an order and a harmony with spirit. Tom and I work together on the commission process. So I have a background in design and have a well-rehearsed methodology in terms of working with clients and their vision. And then Tom really enjoys hearing the vision with the clients and imagining what would inspire them in the space and seeing either images and clips of the space or even being able to tour the space himself. And then we work together to create the pieces, and he goes into the studio and does the custom pieces, and I will FaceTime the clients and show them the paintings, and I will scan the surface of the painting because there's so much in the detail. It's not that it's just beautiful at a distance, it's even more captivating when you get into the detail of it. So I share with them all of the organic movement on the surface of the painting and the color and the metallics and the light. And then we get the feedback and we gather that, and then we work on the next painting and we do another session with our clients. So we have 3 paintings that we collaborate with them on, and they're all very unique and original and inspired, and it's a way for clients to feel like they're participating in the creative process and that they have a vision that they're sharing. And we've done very powerful personal commissions where he starts by writing a poem. Some of them are quite moving for people that have passed. A lot of angels, and so there's really nothing. We've had people send water from creeks, and really there's no limitation. It's whatever is something that would be powerful for the clients. And so we've done a lot of really touching paintings that feel like they're quite personal. One of the experiences that we had in our freedom and the path that we walked, which in essence is what we would like to share with the Quintessence, with our clients, is that there is a freedom and an ease to arts, and that because it's not a rational knowledge, it is a resonance of the heart, that there is no right and wrong. It is the essence of freedom. And it's as simple as, what do I love and what is inspiring me? And we have a lot of clients that believe that paintings are talking to them or that they went into the painting. And all of that, I think, is quite wonderful because there's not a lot in our lives that allows us that freedom of expression and experience. And so when we're curating art with clients, it's really something that is very enjoyable and rewarding. And ultimately, you have something gorgeous that is in your home that is symbolic to you.